Welcome back to Discover with Drina. Like, comment, and subscribe. Because tonight, well, whenever time you're watching this, we are talking about P Valley episode 4, Demetrius. When I say this episode took a turn and everybody was fucking, it took a turn. So the episode starts off once again with the girls stripping. Baby, they is all that wild stripping. And I know some people like that, but I don't like all that wild stripping and stomping and shaking. I like sensual. I think it's more sexy. But okay. So Whisper and Roulette, they are now the biggest strippers in the pink now. So they get all the other girls hyped up and they just got a crew going. So the money is flowing. And guess who's back? Y'all remember the lady from the first season who spent all her money? What's on my nose? She spent all that money after her divorce. Well, she back spending a whole lot of money. And she is ready to see the girls. She love the girls. She want all the girls. So she in now, she baby making it rain on everybody. And then they get in this scene where she's with Toya and Toya sneeze on her and she has a fucking fit. Come to find out she works for the health department and she trying to tell Uncle Clifford they are not in regulations. So she's getting ready to close Pink down, put fines out and everything. So I was like, how you get from, I guess because the girl sneezed on her. But before then, you was already in the strip club with three masks on. Why the hell did you take your mask off if you was that scared and you work for the health department? You work for the health department. Oh, okay. So I just couldn't understand how she's so mad, but then you gave them a 24-hour time frame to get into regulations. Are they gonna have to pay a $25,000 fee? Then that girl said, "We remember you from last year. You had sex with your mother-in-law. She knocked the fine down $11,000." Then Roulette mad. She pissed at Toya because Toya is the one that keeps sneezing. They said she got allergies. And then Brazil started taking up for her because Roulette mad that her and Whisper didn't make their money like they usually make. Because Toya over there sneezing. I got another dry page. They just keep coming. It's the sun. But anyway, Toya, Toya over there sneezing, but Brazil and Roulette get into it. Roulette beat Brazil ass while they on the live. I mean, they on Instagram going live while it's a big fight then broke out between them. So Big L had to break up the fight. He took Roulette into the other office. He told her he knew something was wrong with her and how she know all these wrestling moves, and then she say cause of her brother. So then she front him, well, Big L front her about getting out of that car, which means he know she was the one sucking dick because Brazil was the one who put it. That's why Roulette was really fighting Brazil because Brazil put it out there that they said they was looking for the girl that was sucking dick, and come to find out, Roulette, you that girl, and she was really fronting you, and you got mad, and then that's when Big L fronted her, and then she fronted Big L and said, "What you and that Eminem nigga over there doing?" So she know about them pills, and I told you at the end of that last episode, she seen that pill box. I mean, she seen that them pills fall out of that box, so she know what's up. So Big L told her, "Hey, you finessing. Be the finesser, not the one finessing, okay?" So it did show breaking news. Two girls, they was mad about the pink being closed. They ain't got nothing else to do. It's funny how they had these little scenes with the innocent bystander and how the news is constantly going to be in this episode. The news is constantly going to be on during this episode. So they show much say that she on the couch talking to Uncle Clifford, and Uncle Clifford telling her about the fines that they got from the health department lady. I think her name Lauren. And so he was like, so let me see. He also was telling her about the rumor, the so-called rumor that Brazil was telling everybody about roulette and how that fight broke out. And I was looking at Mercedes, and she was looking like she gonna get the bottom of that. So anyway, on the news, they got Pastor Woodbine talking about she running for mayor and talking about hell no to the no, no, no. Hell no to that damn casino they talking about. And she still like said, do you think this race will be about do you think this election will be about race? She said, look, we in the Mississippi, everything about race. Man, this lady is a pretty character on this show. So Mercedes gets a text from the coach saying he want to finish the Mercedes experience, right? Then we flash back over to Mississippi. She at the beauty shop, baby. They got her big picture of her and her lashes that's coming out, called the Mississippi lashes to her from her they for her Mississippi cups. Everybody got to have these followers and get them a name. Don't give me no goddamn name. So she also announced to the Instagram followers that she was coming to Birmingham, baby, to my city, to the volcano, baby, to the Beham. Are you serious? I was so waiting on this shit, and guess what? No fucking volcano. We'll get to it. I was fucking mad about that. But anyway, so Murder over there, he mad that and first of all, wait a minute. Gidget is back. The little white girl from the last season, she's back. She came to see Mississippi. She was stripping in Nashville. But little Murder over there mad because he ain't getting no promo. And what? Oh, that's dry skin. Wait a minute, y'all. I shouldn't have no dry skin with my Moringa. Let's go and put some. This my Moringa. Let's put that on there. Let's just clean all that up. Y'all can order some on thegreengirlco.com. It's Moringa body butter. See, clean it right on up. But that just happened because I was just washing my face. But anyway, so Walter said, yo, Murder, we gonna get you some of them little Uncle Murder lashes so you can be at the Pynk. So they did say, let me see where I'm back at. Mercedes didn't run over to show them fight. Oh. Okay, so Mississippi had showed, she was showing Lil Murder her phone on Instagram when they was fighting. He got a chance to see Uncle Clifford. He over there making Google fake eyes because he don't want everybody to know his business. So it's something up with T. He on the Black Lives Matter. He keep looking at all these riots. He going a little bit mental if you ask me. But they getting ready to go to Birmingham. Yay, come on to the ham, baby. So back at the Pink, I'm getting comfortable in her living arrangement, which means she living in the Pink. How you living at the strip club? But I guess it's your building, honey. Then she goes down the hallways to knock on the door. She also senses something in that paradise room because it's coming for you, baby. It's coming. But anyway, it's a knock on the door. It's Corbin. Here come Corbin asking her about this goddamn building once again. You know this girl is not gonna move. You know she all about her business. He called her a bitch and everything, ready for her to get off the pot. But she knows she gonna sit on the pot till she get the right money. She ain't budging. And I really can't blame her because the Pink is a waterfront property. I know this is just a show, but in the show it's a waterfront property, so it's worth some money. Nephew Andre pulls up back at his house in Atlanta, and his wife in there fucking and sucking another man. Now I know a lot of people got mad at this show, at this episode, due to one of the sex scenes, but this shit ain't real. This is a show, and this is how it lets you know it's a show. Ain't no man finna come home, see his wife sucking penis of another man and not kill him and her. It's called a crime of passion. Now, it's sad that men can go cheat all day and all night, But when they see their old lady cheat, they got, are they woman, are they girl, are their significant other, their partner, they tend to act in anger and want to kill people. Now, I was shocked this man did not die, and it was Dick fight. While they was fighting, Dick was slanging and hanging everywhere. See, this the first sex scene between a woman and a man. She's cheating. All right? They're giving you different sexuality. Your first sex scene, for the people who hung up on a man and a woman, you got your sex scene, okay? Because I see in this show, they balanced it out. So Andre pulls up, he fighting, you fighting this man, you about to choke him out, and your wife tell him to, tell you to let him go. Y'all have a conversation doing this cheekation, whatever y'all doing. Y'all have a conversation. She's still conversing with you while she had dick on the lip. That's why I'm kind of still stuck, because this ain't real. Then she asks him, where's your mask, Andre? Girl, he just caught you on your knees. You weren't on your knees, but you was sitting on your little bench in front of your bed giving this man some head. And you asking him about a mask? This shit is not real. See, this is what I'm saying. Because if she knew, if this was real, this bitch would have been out the door. Or she wouldn't even been at that house with this other man. Okay. So then he's sitting up there explaining to her, he furious, he mad, he almost killed the man and all that. The man had to leave the house naked. They still talking. Like, you just didn't catch this lady. Because this lady would have been dead. And they was in Birmingham. I'm sorry. I don't want to say that about nobody. But in real life, yeah, she would have. And also, he said he was running for mayor. And then she was looking at him like, how you gonna run for mayor and I had a job for you for my daddy? Girl, shut up. You just got caught cheating. Shut up. So now she mad. But anyway, they done. It's over with. Girl, it's over. Mercedes walks in the condo. She takes her jacket off because remember, she got a text from the coach saying to meet her at the condo. At the high rise or whatever. She comes in taking her jacket off. She got her stripper gear. They go to wife acting like she getting some. Now, I knew something was up this wife. You got a lot of stuff to say about Mercedes, but you sure attracted to her. You sure want that Mercedes experience. So Mercedes gets stripping on that stripper pole, baby, and she taking pictures. Pop, 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 pop. She want the experience. Again. Well, the full experience. By herself. Which makes me think, are you bisexual? Or are you been doing this with your husband? Or you trying to get even with your husband? It's some behind. Or maybe she might be actually in love with her. So it's kind of weird. So she do show her some moves on the stripper pole and all that. So we go back to Uncle Clifford, where he said he brings Grandma Ernestine to the Pynk, and Big L brings a big truck of items that they need to get approved by the health inspector, because they gotta meet the guidelines or the regulations or whatever. They gotta meet it. So while they sitting there, let's see. They mention a lockdown, but they not talking about the lockdown in Mississippi. They talking about a lockdown in different areas. Also, the girls come through, and Diamond is back saying that he's gonna work and be security. Yay! Let's bring back the voodoo priest, because I'm glad he back. So Murder back on the tour again. They stuck in traffic trying to get to Birmingham. They hear DJ Never Scared. He's on the radio. Gidget called him on the phone. And baby, Murder, you should have been wrote your line for DJ Never Scared. So he trying to tell him to write his, I guess he's going to be an appearance on a song with somebody. And then Teak is also still listening to all this riot shit, and he ready to cause a riot the way he looking. I just don't, Teak is just, I don't really care for his character. But now I see why he there. But since they can't have the part, the concert at the volcano, they just gonna have a kickback at the hotel. So Rome said they're gonna have a kickback at the hotel. Back at the Pink, Uncle Clifford, he checking the blood pressure, his grandmama, the strippers, they talking about Diamond, Big Booty, she listening, baby. Y'all know that boyfriend and girlfriend in real life. They together. I heard she pregnant too or whatever. So Diamond goes in the paradise room. He feels that energy. He sees like water on the floor, and I really think that's blood. It's not water. And he knows something is in that room. So I'm just wondering, are they gonna have some type of session in that room to get rid of the spirit? That's gonna come soon, y'all. And y'all better be ready for it, because this show is opening up our minds and stop trying to be constricted to one form of thinking, because we're going to have to get out of it. The mayor, Kyle, on TV, now he's saying it's going to be a 8 p.m. curfew in Chuckalisa. They at the Pink, they mad as fuck. Roulette over there looking at the TV, staring it down. She having some type of feeling. She looking a certain way. Some say they going to stay because it's almost 8 o'clock now. So some stay, some leave. Roulette, she stares at the TV. Then here come nephew Andre walks in to come see Autumn. Uncle Cliff said, "You look like a man that your wife just cheated on you," and he was like, "Yeah, you right," and he slid him the whole goddamn bottle. Yeah, he looking rough. So Relate in the paradise room, she crying. Duffy, the white dude, he comes in. And she tells him the story about her brother. She having flashbacks about her brother. That's what the riot symbolized for her. It symbolized police brutality that happened to her brother. Now it's happening to everybody. And so she's feeling some type of way about it. She shows him her brother's tattoo. But she just said that her brother Demetrius, this is the name of the episode, and I guess it's a dedication to all the people who have been killed by the police, like police violence. So Big L, he's happy. Diamond is back. He telling him to come back. He want him back as security. Big Diamond, after he came out of the room, he ain't feeling too good about it. And then all of a sudden, he called Big Booty. She over there. She done heard everything about Diamond. She want Diamond to get on that bike, baby. But we don't know if Diamond rode out through the night with her. Because she said, fuck that damn curfew. I need you to get on this bike. All right, so Mercedes, let's go back, because I didn't say Mercedes and Pharaoh have this love affair. They have sex. Mercedes is in shock a little bit. This lady is all over her. That's why I say, Pharaoh, you done did this before. You had a lot of experience, and Mercedes really didn't have too much experience, it seemed like, in this bedroom department. So now we have sex scene number 2, 2 women. Okay? We had a man and a woman. Now we have 2 women. Pharaoh does leave money for Mercedes. We also noticed that let's see, let's go down. Cause she left like 5 stacks for her. And so I'm like, you getting paid by the husband and the wife, bitch? Bitch, you balling. So the little murder crew, they in the hotel. Ron about to snow him some more powder, baby. He been getting high for the last... Ever since we seen Ron, he been getting high, baby. High as hell. So Gidget, she over there flirting with murder. Of course, he playing it off again with another joke. Teak over there staying at the rise on the TV. Ron turns off the TV. Because I think by this time, Murder has left to go practice on his rhyme for DJ Never Scared. But Teak is still there, and Ron turned off the TV to give a toast to Mississippi for her accomplishments on the tour. This nigga get mad at like he's still in prison. Who told you to turn off my TV? Nigga, you back in society, okay? You back in society. It's okay. Come have a toast. Have some fun. You over there looking scared and crazy. So by this time, He's so mad at Rome. It's almost like a fight. Woody have to break it up. Mississippi over there having flashbacks of getting beat by her baby daddy. She just shut down when that violence came, and really, it showed Rome that you've been through some things with men putting their hands on you, violence, being violent with you, because the white girl was not scared. She was ready to go toe to toe with that man or whatever he was, because he was getting on my nerves. So Uncle Clifford, go back. Uncle Clifford is giving everybody a spot. He did notice that Autumn is living in the club on the low low. Okay. So they get back to the room. And so Teague walks in the room, goes to the bathroom. I guess he pissed and murder in the tub. And it's like they cellmates. You get to feel back like they getting back to be. It's like a cellmate feeling, cause that's how it looks. If I guess if you in prison, this nigga pissing, you sitting right here. You see a lot of stuff. So anyway, then I was like, the scene is starting to look like Boys in the Hood. You know how Trey comes in and he frustrated with the gun violence in his neighborhood, and Neil Long comes in and caress him. I got that feeling when I seen Teak and Myrtle. They share trauma together. They share trauma together of violence, and they share trauma and they share sex together. That's the bond that they have, the violence and being sexually attracted to each other. So now you see a sex scene between two men. And I know a lot of men that I talked to about this scene, a lot of women that I talked to about this scene did not like it. And I had to express it on the only reason you did not like it is because you're not used to it. And the only reason you're not used to it because you're a heterosexual person, because you're with the opposite sex. These are people who are with the same sex. These are things that we're going to have to slowly begin to talk about and accept in our daily living. We have to understand that if someone chooses to be with the same sex, that's their business, that's their bedroom. But then you got the people, I don't want to see it on TV. Where you see man and women on TV. So now we're showing that the real story. We're not hiding in the darkness no more, y'all. We're not putting nothing in the dark because of the kids. The kids gonna see it anyway. As a parent, you the one need to be talking to your children about it at an appropriate age. You should be having sexuality talks. I call Uncle Clifford, but I do say, shoot, Uncle Clifford had on a bad dress. She had on some bad boots. Let's just do what these people feel that's appropriate for them. I ain't got nothing else. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I just got something to do with what's going on with me. Now they ain't hurt nobody. This show did not hurt nobody showing the same sex, a same-sex scene. Because most heterosexual men are not going to feel some type of way about the two women. They feel some way about the two men, but not the two women. But what about the people who don't feel a way about the two men? You see what I'm saying? Like, the pot can't call the kettle black. Because you like what you like and I like what I like. You see what I'm saying? So I don't care. Like, I have two gay, I call them children to me because they my children's friends. But they couldn't express themselves to their parents. So guess what? They come to my house and express themselves. Talk to me. They all call me mama. I don't care about that. Because in some type of way, they needed a mama. Because a mama couldn't understand their choices. I had to learn that myself. It took me a minute, but I had to learn it myself. So please, let's stop constricting. These systems are getting ready to fall. It's going to be a lot of stuff that you're not used to seeing. We seen people riot the White House. We weren't used to seeing it, but it happened. And y'all gonna say, oh, it wasn't sex though. It does not matter. It's something that you're not used to seeing. I ain't gonna keep going off into this. We gonna argue about it all day. And I can do a live on it whenever y'all feel like it. So let's go back. They do show the love scene of between Teak and Myrtle. This is how they became a bond. I don't know if they were together before they went to prison, but now you're finna get a story about prison. I remember I told you Murder was a trade. He really not a trade. He really is sort of like a trade because nobody knows him. He's still kind of stuck in a closet, but he's had multiple sexual experiences with men, and it seems like he's just not attracted to a woman at all. He likes the essence of masculinity in men, whether it comes in a man or a trans woman. Okay. So at the Pink, Andre and Autumn, they send down. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's go back because Mississippi sent her friend Gidget off because it's gonna be some issues with white people with the Black Lives Matter. Then Rome told her that Mississippi, he knew she was scared. When they got the arguing and stuff, and he was like, "Don't be scared. I'm always here to protect you." And then it was kind of strange that Wody was listening, like he was listening to what they were talking about. So I'm wondering how he gonna use this information to send back to Teak, or is he gonna use it in a certain way? But anyway, Autumn and Andre, they sitting outside. They talking about he's telling Autumn that he wants to run for mayor. She gets excited. It's like she get excited. Now she's telling him that she got a bid on the Pink before the pandemic for $1 million. Now it's the pandemic. They don't know how long it's gonna last. And then Corbin just offered her $1 million. So she like, shoot, I know I can get more than $1 million for this business. And so she was saying her interest was always to sell the Pink. Now while they talking, Uncle Clifford and Mercedes, they listening through the window of this whole conversation. And Uncle Clifford must realize that Autumn is a businesswoman. She just feel, and it is just a building. But it's worth some money where I can go move and do whatever I want to do and live this passive life. I don't blame her on that. But I understand Uncle Clifford too. I've been living here for a long time. This building is running through my family. It's my grandmother's old club. It has history to me. And it helps other people. So when she bust out the door. Uncle Clifford bust out that door, her and Mercedes, and she was like, "I knew you was a low down, you was low down." And Autumn is low down. She is very selfish, very low down. And this is what I like. He said, "Be careful who you let in the door, cause you can't save every single hoe." Uncle Clifford got rules, and that's what he said about Autumn, cause he can't save Autumn. Autumn came now. She has these mess. She got a whole nother story behind her with her and his husband. I don't know exactly who she is, but it's something that's really deep with Autumn. So then they start playing Papa Was a Rolling Stone. Well, he laid. Okay, now they went all through this and they showing Teak in the window. And then Murder lay in the bed. He get up like he had a little rough night of getting it on. And then Teak said, "Who is Clifford?" I said, "Damn, y'all was in a real relationship." He asking about Clifford. Then he got mad about, "Oh, you sent him postcards? You ain't never sent me no postcards." So you ain't never sent him no letter while he was locked up in prison. So I'm wondering where all this shit is finna go, because Teak can go back and tell. I don't know if he that gangster to go back and tell that he was with Murder and just kill the whole concert, they whole little tour they got going. But this show has definitely made a left or right or up and a down and shocked the whole world with these fucking scenes, because I know a lot of people say they finna stop watching the show because they think it's finna get like these other shows, but I think it's so inclusive of everything that's going on. Because you got people fighting on sexuality. You got women being abused really bad. All this shit been going on so long. These systems is finna break. I can't wait. But they might turn the lights off. That's the only thing. Okay, that's another story. But anyway, let's see. Andre is back at the house. Andre goes into his uncle's house. The baby mama, she mad. They moving all their furniture out. The uncle left nephew Andre the house. The baby mama pissed, and I don't blame her. How the hell you gonna leave him the house? And I got these goddamn children by you, and she had a 1-year-old by him, and you didn't leave her nowhere to stay. Ooh, ooh. So guess who ran for mayor? Got a residency, and I'm leaving my wife. And guess who might be on his side? Autumn. Ooh. In the hearse. They back in the hearse on the ride. It's real quiet. And Murder get that text from Uncle Clifford that he been waiting on. And he's showing concern for him while he on the road. Now he feeling real stupid. He looks stupid now. Because it's like, you cheated on Uncle Clifford for real. You send them postcards telling him you miss him, and guess what? You lied. The episode ends in the riots of, I guess they showed Birmingham. It didn't look like Birmingham. But I have to go back and look at it again. But another good episode. Good writing. Whoever is writing, y'all doing a good job with the inclusiveness. I will still be watching. I don't know what these people talking about. But if they don't want to watch the review. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, discover with Drina, thegreengirlco.com. Come find shea butters, your infused drinks, infused honeys. Come get your bath soaks. I got you. Till next time.